when I was little, I think I must have been about 6 or 7, we lived in a tenement in Northfield in Aberdeen, and there was a big backy, as we called it, with a high red wall, and all the kids, there were new tenements, and we all moved in there. We were all about the same age, and we used to go out and play in the backy all day. And in those days, it actually wasn't uncommon for kids to pee in the street. Mothers would be seen all the time, even in the middle of Union Street, picking their kids up, from under the legs and letting them have a pee into the gutter. I mean, goodness knows they'd probably get done for some sort of abuse or another these days, but in that days it was common. You did not bother going up the 2 flights of stairs into your flat. You just had a pee in the backy. So this day I wanted to have a pee, but I didn't really, most of the kids in my tenement were boys, and I didn't want to have a pee in front of the boys. So I went out of the backy and hid behind the red wall. And fair enough, I was hiding from all the kids, but I didn't really think about the fact that I was now facing the main road. As I squatted down and pulled down my knickers to have a pee, a bobby came along on his bike. And yes, in those days there was also bobbies on their bike, and he had the bicycle clips on his trousers. And I went, when I saw the bobby, like, oh, the bobby's caught me about to have a pee. And this bobby, bless him, said to me, "Pee, lassie, pee." Honestly. And those words are still in my mind to this day. So, those moments when you're out in a walk and you're with some friends, and okay, you've walked 6 feet, feet or more away from them, but you're still that little bit self-conscious, and you kind of have to push a little bit to get yourself going. I still have that bobby saying to me, "Pee, lassie, pee." He gave me permission to pee in the great outdoors. I want to thank him. So that's a little belief that I won't be changing, because it served me well. I've never been one of those people that's had to go about bursting when I'm on a walk. I just take down my trousers and pee, lassie, pee. But there'll be other thoughts in your mind. They can be good or bad. Let's have a bit of a laugh. Why don't you share them? Put something in the comment box below, and tell us a little bit about your mind and your conscience. Thank you for listening.